How's it going, friends? BubbaTech here. For today's Stronghold battle, we're going to be having the Frederick, the Wolf, and the Abbot versus the WAZIR, SALADIN, and the EMIR. Today we're just going to be doing a vanilla map, close encounters. And we're going to be starting off on max gold so everyone gets their castles built pretty quickly. It's a 3-on-3 matchup, so it should be pretty good. Before we get started, guys, please make sure that you comment down below what battle you want to see me do next. And don't forget to subscribe so that way you stay notified when I have future videos coming out. Alright, let's get into it. So up top, we got the WAZIR, the EMIR, and SALADIN. Down the bottom, we have the Abbot, Emperor Frederick, and the Wolf. They all have a lot of open space on this map, so they all should be able to get their castles fully built and get a good economy going. Personally, I think the Arabic lords are going to end up winning this matchup. They're definitely a lot more aggressive than the European ones. Never really got why they built the trebuchets outside their castle, because if it's not close encounters, they'll never use them against AI units coming at them. I really thought the Wolf was going to build a larger keep, but I guess not. Oh, maybe he is. Now he's starting to. Let's see who's going to end up making the first attack. Make sure you guys let me know down below in the comments who you think is going to end up winning this battle. Frederick sending out a few knights. He never really produces enough knights to actually do any damage, but I guess you can keep targeting their economy a little bit with them. It looks like the EMIR might be attacking first. Interesting combination with the horse archers and the mace men. It looks like Saladin's sending an even larger attack. And it looks like they're all going to go and try and target the Abbot first. WAZIR's army has already breached the Abbot's castle. Not sure if Saladin was sending over his men as well. It looks like his men are going more towards Emperor Frederick. Definitely not looking good for the Abbot here. Looks like he might get taken out pretty early on. His monks can do some damage, but they really just don't have the armor to take on the Arabic lords, especially with the horse archers. The Abbot's going to be taken out almost instantly. He just doesn't really get the defenses on his towers. He didn't really put any archers on them to defend himself. Very quick kill for the WAZIR.
A message from the WAZIR. They fall like flies in the face of one true army.
I imagine he probably had a decent amount of resources when he died too, so let's look at the scoreboard real quick. WAZIR is the greatest lord. He does have the most gold, almost tied with Emperor Frederick though. And then Saladin currently has the most units, followed by the Wolf. We'll have to see if the Wolf or Emperor Frederick attacks soon. Looks like the Wolf might send a few units up here, going after the EMIR. Working on just taking out his walls at the moment. Doesn't really have too many defenses on this side. Emperor Frederick's really got to get that moat built for better defenses, since I think he's probably going to be targeted next. Saladin just building the massive moat on his side. I'm not sure why he didn't get this tower put in, I guess because of the trees. The Wolf still has his catapult up over here. Surprised it hasn't been taken out yet. Continuing to go after his towers. Looks like the WAZIR is getting ready for his second attack. Looks like EMIR is going to be joining him as well. And Saladin. So we have a joint attack by all three on their team. We'll have to wait and see if they all try and target Emperor Frederick or if it's going to be split up. They're going to attack, but definitely want to do it from over on this side. They don't want to try and attack here between the middle. Smart move by Saladin, getting up his siege equipment on the side. Whether Emperor Frederick doesn't have any ballistas or mangonels. He never got his moat fully built either, so I expect the catapults to take out this wall fairly quickly. It's getting attacked from all sides at the moment. European Lord Joy had no shot on this map, but they're just getting obliterated. Looks like some of the assassins did breach the outer wall. However, they don't currently have anyone in there to dig the moat, so they're just kind of stuck on the outer side. But they might still be able to do enough damage to his economy. Frederick's just getting destroyed right now. Looks like the Wolf is now sending over some units to help. Looks like the Wolf's going to try and help him get the rest of that moat dug. It looks like the Arabic lords have breached the keep. Don't think it'll be enough to take out Emperor Frederick though. They will need a third wave. Wolf has a nice amount of horse archers over here in the corner. Looks like he's going to try and do a counter-offensive. Maybe try and take out the EMIR before this battle really becomes one-sided. Now sending out a massive army. Emperor Frederick sending over his knights to help as well. Surprised the wolf isn't sending up his horse archers to help also. Not too many archers on the EMIR's walls either, but he does use his pitch. So he has to be careful about getting his men too close, so they're all going to catch on fire. So he's going to send in more siege equipment as well, but it doesn't look like it. Just has that one catapult still working out here. I thought he did bring up some engineers though. Maybe they all got picked off already. Good job by the wolf, able to take out those archers. That fire still was able to spread around the castle. It's going to take out the wolf's units pretty quickly. Not without the wolf doing a decent amount of damage first. He did breach that outer wall. WAZIR now sending over some units to help him. The Arabic Lord is definitely working a lot better together as a team. Looks like off to the side, Emperor Frederick's getting ready for his first attack also. Sending out a few swordsmen and archers. If he's smart, he's going to go and send him into the EMIR's base and try and do some more damage over there. Wolf still does have a few units alive out here. They're going to have to cause as much damage as possible to have a chance in this fight. Definitely don't want it becoming a 3 versus 1. Looks like they took out the wolf's units. Now Emperor Frederick's are finally arriving. Oh, but EMIR was just able to get that gatehouse up back in time before the swordsman could reach it. EMIR's economy is definitely going to be getting hit hard out here, though. Now the wolf sends in his horse archers, maybe a little bit too late. I think he really should have sent him out earlier on. Now it looks like EMIR is getting ready for his offensive. He's going to try and take out Emperor Frederick. While Frederick's troops are attacking the EMIR. Yeah, Emperor Frederick could be in some trouble here. Looks like SALADIN's sending out some of his units as well, some assassins and siege equipment. WAZIR with just a massive army again. Still currently the greatest lord, however SALADIN has the most gold. WAZIR still with the most troops though, pretty much tied with the WAZIR.
Looks tired. Time for a new stratagem.
Yeah, Frederick definitely left his base a little bit too unprotected. And it looks like the assassins have they were able to re-reach the keep again. Not enough units to take out the king though. Definitely not good here if the slave's gonna just go set his whole base on fire. Maybe not. This looks like it's going to be the end of Emperor Frederick. Emperor Frederick still holding on out here. He has just enough units to stay alive. Wolf now sending over his units to try and counter the EMIRs. EMIR sending out a massive army now. We'll have to wait and see if the Wolf tries to counter him. Frederick was just able to get enough defenses back up. Not sure where he's sending these archers to out here. Sending them right into the fire, not a good idea. His real weakness is he doesn't really have any staircases except for this one right here. He might have no way of getting back onto that outer wall. And it seems like they are actually using those trebuchets then. I didn't think they would. Now it looks like Wolf's getting ready for another attack. How many troops does he currently have? Currently with almost 400 troops, where the EMIR only has 141. He might try and take him out right here. We'll have to see if the WAZIR or SALADIN come to the EMIR's aid. Although he has 400 troops, he doesn't really seem to be sending out 400, as his army seems pretty small here with the amount he's sending out. Seems like a poorly organized invasion that time. Frederick, meanwhile, still staying alive out here. Wolf is still trying to help him get that moat built. Saladin now is sending in a giant army. Saladin might have enough men to actually take him out this time. Wolf bringing back some of his units, maybe second guessing his little attack he started. Not really sure what's going on with his engineers up here. Saladin's men just running through Frederick's base. Looks like they're finally starting to bring that battering ram in. It's really going to be up to the Wolf to try and level out this playing field. The Wolf is going to have to take out the EMIR if they want to have any chance of winning. Frederick also with almost no gold left. Usually get to find a way to build his economy pretty quickly. I think WAZIR is going to go in for the kill here. Wolf's defenses are still looking pretty good though. He's really going to be a tough one for them to take out. Just a beautiful castle, though. Here it begins. WAZIR starting his attack. It's like Wolf was thinking about sending out some pikemen to try and help Emperor Frederick. Frederick with almost no archers left on his walls. Saladin is currently the greatest sword, reaching almost 430 troops already. Wolf not far behind now, he's about to reach 400. Looks like Saladin's preparing his attack. Looks like WAZIR might help as well. Definitely a lot of troops this time coming from Saladin. This might be the one to end Frederick. His wall on this side is just too unprotected. Saladin's men are gonna run through this pretty quickly. He is going to have to send those slaves in there. They're going to have to take out that inner moat. Which is really the only thing keeping Frederick alive at the moment. The outer wall has been breached again. Slaves are doing a good job of reaching that inner wall now. It's not looking good here for Frederick. Yeah, his castle's just being torn apart now. I'm really surprised they're not just taking out these buildings here. But here we go. Can Emperor Frederick survive this attack? Surprised the WAZIR isn't sending his horse archers in here. Emperor Frederick still finds a way to stay alive. I'm not sure why he didn't send the rest of these horse archers and take off the archers on his keep. Also, somehow still has this tower going over here. Wolf's getting ready to counter again with a way bigger army this time. We'll see if it's enough to breach through the EMIR's base. Wolf currently with the most troops at 482. WAZIR though still with the most gold. Wolf is currently the greatest lord though. Is this attack big enough to breach the inner walls? He's going to take out these towers fairly quickly. They really got to do a better job of taking out his archers and engineers on the towers. They're just going to keep sending all his troops on fire. WAZIR once again sending over more units to help. The Arabic lords are definitely being more of team players with helping each other. European lords haven't really done much at all to aid each other, especially with the abbot. No one really came to his side to help him out. It looks like the Wolfsmen did breach that inner wall. Not going to be enough units though to reach the keep. If he had slaves and was able to set his base on fire, that would really help out a lot, but it doesn't look like that'll be happening. So the EMIR still finds a way to hang on. Definitely took some damage though. He also almost has no gold along with Frederick. Wolf's still with the most units though. It looks like Emperor Frederick's also been able to build up a few more units as well. So he's still just barely surviving over here. If his base catches on fire though, he's pretty much done for. He's really got to get some more stone and rebuild this wall to protect himself. Looks like Saladin sending in some more assassins. They really got to take out this ballista before his base catches on fire. We'll have to wait and see if Saladin or the WAZIR send in a larger attack soon. Finish Frederick off. EMIR really built up his army again fairly quickly for having no gold. Already back at almost 300 troops. I mean, the Wolf's pretty good, but I don't think he'll have the ability to take on 3 opponents by himself. His defenses are looking pretty strong, though. WAZIR is about to build up his troops. And it seems like EMIR is about to do the same. Let's see if Saladin's going to join him. Does not look like it. They are going to have to dig through that moat again. He did seem to be able to get some of that done.
A message from Emperor Frederick. The Imperial plan looks tired.
Yeah, I really don't get why they don't take out these 2 buildings here. It'd be easy access for them. The EMIR and the WAZIR are both just storming through. Saladin might just be saving up his units to try and take out the Wolf. 2 of them are really in an arms race. Wolf almost 500 troops, Saladin almost at 430. Here they go. Will this be enough? Really, this would be a good time for the Wolf to start his counter offensive. Try and take out the EMIR and the WAZIR while all their troops are over here attacking. Catch them off guard. Still not enough units to break through. Definitely had more men up in that keep than what it originally looked like. Frederick still holds on. It looks like Saladin's about done with him. Saladin's now attacking also. Trying to finish off what the other 2 couldn't. They should be able to break through pretty easily here. I don't think Frederick will have enough time to get his walls repaired. They should be able to storm right in. Now the question is, will they set his base on fire? They're going to go right for the keep. He must have been pretty damaged, so he took him out pretty easily despite all those troops in the back. So fairly easy kill for Saladin.
A message from Saladin.
Now the Wolf going back on the offensive.
Another has fallen before me.
Can Wolf make the epic comeback in a 3-versus-1 showdown against 3 of the strongest Arabic lords in the game? Sending a fairly big attack. Don't think it'll be enough, though. Especially with the WAZIR sending over help. And the Wolf already sending a few of his units back. I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe he's second-guessing his attack. Also, it looks like no siege equipment this time as well. Didn't send any catapults left. Yeah, that fire is really just killing them. He always takes out his whole army in a matter of seconds. He really has to get his archers up closer and try and take out the men on his towers. He is going to breach that inner wall again, but it's not going to be enough to reach the keep. EMIR has way too many units stacked up. Now Saladin getting ready. Possibly his biggest attack yet. That army there is just massive. But somehow over here, somehow the WAZIR's base is on fire. Not sure how that happened, or if it was from the EMIR's pitches that maybe the fire just spread over. That could severely cripple his army and economy. I think if the wolf survives this attack, he might have to try and go for the WAZIR. We're recovering from that huge fire. Saladin's army is currently just massive, though. I think where the wolf really screwed up, though, at one point he had almost 500 troops, and the EMIR only had about 180. He should just send everyone to try and take out the EMIR. He definitely had the numbers at one point, so it's really poor planning on his part. Wolf's just saying this massive attack right now. Took out the first gatehouse. Looks like he's going right for the second one. Maybe not. It seems like they're currently just going for the outer gatehouses at the moment. See how the WAZIR's doing with that fire? Castle's still currently on fire. Hasn't been able to put that out yet. Really setting back his economy. So Saladin had a good attack, but it's not enough units to break all the way through. The wolf really did have his defenses up pretty good. WAZIR just still on fire over here. I'll keep an eye on that for a second. That fire is really setting back the WAZIR. Luckily, he does have a decent amount of archers on his wall. Question is now, will the wolf try and target him? Saladin with just a massive amount of gold, his economy is just thriving at the moment. Wolf still has the most troops, but Saladin and EMIR are not far behind. I think it'll be very hard for the wolf to get off an attack in this middle area with their allies on both sides of the WAZIR. A little bit of a rotation there. Wolfsman's still trying to finish digging up Frederick's moat for some reason. Here comes the EMIR starting his attack, trying to keep pressure on the wolf. Definitely don't want to give the wolf the opportunity to attack the WAZIR. Wolf definitely feeling some pressure now. WAZIR still on fire. I feel like his base has almost been on fire for over 5 minutes now. He just hasn't been able to put that out. Pretty much putting his whole economy at a standstill. Now Saladin coming out here, sending out his next attack. How many units he has at the moment. Saladin is at 530 troops. Wolf at 350. If Wolf can defend against this, he might have a chance to counter and attack the WAZIR. Wolf was able to recover pretty quickly, getting more units on his outer towers. Do you think he's getting attacked from over here somewhere still? Looks like the EMIR does still have a catapult going. Look at the swordsman now. It's a massive army this time. Curious as to how many men he actually did send on this wave. Smart move, bring out the horse archers first, trying to take out those men on his towers along with that siege equipment. Assassins now coming as well. I'm not sure if the assassins are going to be able to breach. They might have a shot at getting up to this back house. But it looks like the wolf's going to try and dig it in real quick. Not sure why the assassins aren't just trying to climb the wall here. Catapults now just tearing down his wall on the side here. The EMIR is sending more siege equipment to help. WAZIR is still on fire up here, able to do absolutely nothing. Luckily their castles aren't closer together where it catches everyone on fire. They'd really be doomed. Saladin doing some damage, but don't think it's going to be enough to reach the keep. Saladin almost lost half his army in this attack, down to only 230 units now. Saladin's still with the most gold as well. If Wolf had a better economy, I think he would have way more troops by now, but he's living life on the edge, it seems like. But still currently has the most units. Almost reaching 400 again. Will he take this opportunity to counter now? A really good chance to attack the WAZIR. The fact they still can't get that fire out just blows my mind. And if that fire did spread enough, it might have taken out all his pitch. What is he attacking? A grave marker, maybe? Wolf really has to do something here. Make some sort of counteroffensive. See who will make the next big attack. I don't think Saladin's base has been attacked all game. Also currently has the most troops now, almost reaching 500. Wolf not far behind though with 437. Wolf's still building up those defenses over here. Looks like he hasn't been making too many horse archers at the moment. He's really determined to take out his friend's gravestone for some reason. Pretty quiet out here so far. It seems like they're really giving the wolf some time to repair his base. Saladin at almost 600 troops now. Wolf reaching 500. It looks like Saladin is just flying through that gold right now, just building up his army. He'll be at 700 in no time. Here comes Saladin sending out that massive army now. 645 units. Seems to be what he was building towards. Wolf still around 500. This is a massive army. It's still coming out here. This army will be hard for the Wolf to fight off for sure. It looks like the EMIR is getting ready to join him as well. His army not as big. Well, he does have about 350 units. Now the Wolf decides to counter. Bad timing for a counterattack. Do not want to be sending all those units out when Saladin has this army coming at you. Very poor timing by the Wolf out here. Yeah, and his army is just going to get slaughtered by the EMIRs in the open battlefield. Way too close to his towers. And that really hit him hard. Wolf already downed almost only 300 units. Saladin just saw this massive army come in. Not really sure why the Wolf's still trying to attack the EMIR. He really needs to be going for the WAZIR. WAZIR hasn't been able to do anything since that fire broke out. Yeah, this attack by Saladin is just massive. I would imagine his troops will be able to breach through this time. Especially since he has the EMIR helping him as well. Didn't seem to be sending any siege equipment along this time, though. Broke through fairly quickly. Will they be able to reach the inner gatehouse now? Seems like the rest of his army is really trying to go through that back gate. Not sure why he doesn't just send them all down the middle up here. These small traps that are really helping the Wolf defend himself here. And that right there could be trouble if that fire catches the rest of his base. Doesn't seem like it's going to, though. Saladin's army trying really hard out here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to break all the way through. They managed to have one soldier break through. He's going to try and send a few more assassins in. Archers should be able to pick that up fairly quickly. EMIR still has his catapult over here. And it's just not looking good for the Wolf right now. I think Saladin's just going to keep trying to chip away at the Wolf's economy. Wolf only 11 gold. Saladin still with the most gold, 280 units. EMIR in second place. Now it looks like our friend the WAZIR finally got that fire taken out. Not without doing a significant amount of damage to his keep. Taking out a lot of his bakeries. I don't even see a granary. That definitely hit him pretty hard. The wolf has just been doing poor planning with his attacks, though. So I think it's really been hurting him. I don't think the wolf is going to attack again for a while. He's really just lucky that all three of them weren't attacking him at once and it was just the two. We'll just have to wait and see how long it takes WAZIR to recover. Saladin already at almost 400 troops again, rebuilding his army fairly quickly. Seems like WAZIR did get his economy back up pretty quickly. Saladin sending out a few more assassins again. You know, if Saladin's last attack was pretty big, I can only imagine how big of an army he's going to have this time around. Well, that might be the WAZIR finally resending out a few troops to help, getting back into the battle. Wolf got his base built again pretty quickly. Here comes Saladin again with his next big attack. How big is the army this time? Definitely wouldn't want this army showing up on my doorstep. EMIR coming to the aid as well. Let's see if WAZIR will get a small attack off. Looks like he's going to send out some horse archers to help. I just gotta say the teamwork by these three is extraordinary. A lot of the AI won't work together like how these three are, I feel like. EMIR and Saladin, both big armies coming at the wolf. Will they be able to break through again? Horse Archer is taking out all the men on the walls fairly quickly. If they take out all those archers, Wolf's gonna be in some trouble. Currently working on taking out that outer wall. I don't know where the rest of his engineers went, if they took out those catapults or what happened. to breach the outer wall. Not good for the wolf. The fire will help repel the enemy army coming in, but it's going to destroy his economy in the process. And now his whole base is going up in flames. Lucky for him, it's going to probably prevent Saladin from reaching him, but it's going to take out his own army and economy in the process.
A message from the wolf.
So the fire actually probably saved the wolf's life. If there was no fire, I think he had enough men to break all the way through. So if this fire lasts anywhere as long as it did for the WAZIR, then the wolf's definitely going to be in some trouble if he's not able to get this fire put out. And it does look like the WAZIR now finally getting back in the game, sending out his first attack in a long time. Wolf is just getting destroyed right now. Especially since he only really has like one active tower. EMIR is still using that catapult to knock away at his walls. Yeah, and that one well just isn't going to do enough to take out fire this big. Yeah, WAZIR with just a massive army out here. Also a little bit smarter with his trebuchets, attacking from a little bit of a longer distance. Here come his men. Looks like they're just going to storm right in. That fire finally starting to subside. It's a clear pathway to the Wolf's Keep. Here they come. WAZIR going for his second kill of the game. Took out the Abbot early on and now going for the final kill. Here they go. Wolf's just barely able to repel the attack. Had just enough units in there to survive, but don't be surprised if the WAZIR brings his horse archers in now, tries to take out some of those archers in the keep with them. Looks like Saladin now coming in, sending in his assassins. See if they can finish the job. Or not. Not sure where they're going. It looks like they're just going to be targeting his economy now. I mean, the wolf has nothing left. No farms, no iron, no stone. And I believe gold-wise, only 490 gold. Definitely not going to be enough. It does say he has 131 troops, but I don't think he has 131 troops right here. Looks like he tried to use the last of his money to get a new gatehouse put in. Try and buy himself some time. WAZIR still does have those trebuchets up here though. They're going to keep targeting that wall. WAZIR being smart though, keeping pressure on the wolf, not giving him a chance to rebuild. Keeping his men just outside the wolf's castle. Can't let him get that economy going again. Once again, they got his base set on fire. Don't think he'll be big enough to spread around the whole castle this time. Still enough to keep him preoccupied. And here comes SALADIN to finish this match off. How many units does he have now? Still at around 600 units. Sending everyone he can. And it looks like he is going to get the final kill unless the WAZIR or the EMIR try and beat him to it. That army's just still coming out here. Not sure what this archer is firing at here. This here should be the final straw for the wolf. Army is 600.
A message from the wolf.
Not sure I would have sent slaves this time, though, considering it's just going to anger his own troops. Really running out of troops now in that keep. Only a few left. Here they come. Rest in peace, our friend.
A message from the wolf.
Kill me now. I will not kneel before you.
Okay, guys, and there we have it. So the Arabic lords won without a single loss on their side. Let's check the stats. EMIR got 2 of the greatest lord. SALADIN got 1. The wolf got 1, and the WAZIR got 1. SALADIN, I think, is the MVP with getting 2 kills, where WAZIR got 1. I think WAZIR had a chance to win MVP, but that fire really hurt him. Wolf did kill the most troops at over 4,000. ABBOT, with the least troops, lost at 214 just because he got killed so early on. SALADIN made the most gold with over 242,000. And for most troops produced was with SALADIN at a little bit over 3,000, and the wolf not far behind. Here's where we're going to leave off, though, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe to see more like this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.